Do you wish you had one of these? The jumper plate was released in 1978. Today, we're going to look at 4 different building techniques to help you unlock the next level of creativity. To do the first method, place down a red balloon, put your crosshairs on the very base, then nudge your piece to the desired location. The first technique is limited to top surfaces and diagonal placement. This is the 2x2 Lego jumper plate equivalent. We will need to expand upon this technique if we would like to place pieces orthogonally.
Was that English? That sounds dirty.
Not dirty. These lines are diagonal, and these are orthogonal. Repeat steps 1 and 2 by placing down a red balloon, then a foundation piece. Next, place a wall, and finally take a dynamic foundation and push it right here in the corner. Anything you nudge off of it will now be perfectly orthogonal. This is the 2x1 jumper plate equivalent to what you have just done. Our second technique is not very useful. Place 2 walls and push a dynamic foundation in the corner. Put a fence piece in the corner between the dynamic foundation and the wall. Finally, place a second dynamic foundation and push it against the first. Congratulations, you've made a triangle. If these studs are touching and these are 1 apart, these must be exactly half. Unfortunately, it only gives us 1 location halfway down to place something directly between 2 studs. This method is very finicky and leaves the balloon slightly rotated. For the last 2 techniques, let's visit the third dimension. You probably already know this one. Floors are 1 thick, but Fortnite has allowed us to place in half steps. For the last building technique, we will be using directional building, first introduced by GrindGeek and later improved upon by General Ronimus and the Mad Puck. I can honestly say I wouldn't be half the builder I am today without my fellow YouTubers and the community I found over at Craftopia. Enough chit-chat, back to the video. First, place any piece of floor. Then, go ahead and grab a small jet. Place that on the side. Grab a vehicle base number 1. Put your crosshairs directly on the small jet. Shift it to your desired location. Let's also place a second one and shift it over a half stud. When you snap a balloon on the side of these Mech Mayhem pieces, it is placed halfway between the 2 studs. This can be done in any orientation and on any flat surface. Well, that about covers half studs until somebody adds another page to this book. Special thanks to Long Tom for the comedic relief, Mad Puck for a beautiful thumbnail, and to you for giving me 2.5 minutes of your time.